must hide, conceal itself. It's not over yet. This is just the beginning of the beginning. It's just the beginning of the beginning, leading to their end. Now is the hour of maggots and monsters, of mobs and their roaring chants, of followers, liars and betrayers. Integrity and reason are only taking a breath. They've not disappeared. One truth remains. They will destroy themselves too. It's not over yet. This is just the beginning of the beginning. It's just the beginning of the beginning, leading to their end. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. It grows darker, and the light at the end seems farther than ever. Hardly visible, sometimes not at all, yet it's always there. Sometimes it must hide, conceal itself. It's not over yet. This is just the beginning of the beginning. It's just the beginning of the beginning, leading to their end. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. Hold the spark within you close, even when shadows swallow the sun. This is just the beginning of the beginning. It's just the beginning of the beginning, leading to their end. I think of myself, they wanna steal my car away. Damn eco-terrorists, engage Friday kids, leftist gun, what a joke this is. 8 billion people ain't me. I don't share, I don't agree. Atomic war is on the way, but I just care about my day. Boom, boom, boomer. Boom, boom, boomer. And like a poorly thrown boomerang, nothing ever comes my way. Boom, boom, boomer. Boom, boom, boomer. After me, the flood will come. After me, the flood will come. My cause will come. And if today's my final fight, my last move's just for me, alright. Under my SUV, there's room for more. Climate kids glued to the floor. I'm not a fascist cause I vote that way. I'm just a wise old man, okay? They lie to us on the evening news, but Facebook says it's all untrue. A scantily clad Russian babe knows the Greens are all to blame. Boom, boom, boomer. Boom, boom, boomer. And like a poorly thrown boomerang, nothing ever comes my way. Boom, boom, boomer. Boom, boom, boomer. After me, the flood will come. After me, the flood will come. It's not my fault, it never is. The world's gone soft, the kids can't win. I drive my car, I'll drive it through. The only thing I trust is truth, my truth. Boom, boom, boomer. nothing changes when I'm gone. The flood will still come on.
The boys drink so much. Wake up from your coma, just open your eyes. Only those who live can die. What will become of you? Fuck against rampages, fuck against weapon purchases, an apple against anglicisms, fuck against all the isms. Try to forget, listen to fight, exclusion. Breathe to live, live to love. Turn rage into boldness. After living feels so good. Let yourself go for once, instead of always just watching. You can steal the stars with me. Between everything, you can choose. Fuck against hunger crisis, fuck against accounts overdraft, fuck against dictatorships, fuck against those who exploit. Try to forget, listen to fight, exclusion. Breathe to live, live to love. See through others' eyes to maybe understand that everyone live, live, and let live. Fuck against this state, fuck against its seeds, fuck against idiocy, fuck against all of them. Try to forget, listen to fight, exclusion. Breathe to live, live to love. Be relentless to vive, be relentless to vive, be relentless to vive, vive pour Cry to forget, listen to fight, exclusion. Breathe to live, live to laugh. Scruples have crumbled to dust. The blast loud roar is far too much. An echo tears the world apart. The hero swallowed by the dark. A silent weeping in the rain, a mother's death, a soldier's shame. With empty arms his fight is done, but he'll never grasp what he's begun. And every year My stomach turns inside out. I vomit blood, I vomit tar. Every year, it's even more. On yourselves, why one war? War on war. Today, you're free to say it all. We're trapped inside a self-made cage. But no one listens, no one calls. Freedom is already drowsy. White phosphorus flashes in the night. A criminal laughing on TV. Mass murder at prime time. No one says this is obscene. everything is allowed, and now everything is allowed. And individualism here means it's all about me. Grandma grabs the flags and cluster bombs from the basement. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. And everything is everything is illuminated of bright dust. The atmosphere burns, and everything turns to dust. Dust. Fell asleep in 68, and now everything is allowed. Now everything is allowed. And individualism here means it's all about me. Grandma grabs the flags and cluster bombs from the basement. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. And everything is illuminated of bright dust. The atmosphere burns, and everything turns to dust. To dust. Once upon a time there was a man whose name I cannot mention, because it might get me beaten, or a nose of Novikov. Everyone knows this man now, because he's a ruthless thug. No one's as smaller there than his. No one is smaller there than his. No one is smaller there than his. Putin, fuck you. He casually occupied Crimea and passed an anti-homo law. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. But he's also a social man. Took his Schroeder and Edward. And didn't he bring us warmth? Because we gladly took his gas. You know who I mean. You know who I mean. No one smaller there than his. No one smaller there than his. No one smaller there than his. Putin, fuck you. But he's also a social man. Took in Schroeder and Edward. And didn't he bring us warmth? Because we gladly took his gas. You know who I mean. You know who I mean. No one is smaller there than his. No one is smaller there than his. No one is smaller there than his. Putin, fuck you. If he threatens us with nuclear war, it surely has nothing to do with his cock. Even such a tiny cock deserves a better owner. No one is smaller there than his. No one is smaller there than his. No one is smaller there than his. Putin, fuck you. Oh, Putin, naked fighting smart. Oh, Putin, naked fighting smart. And no one's as smaller than his. No one's as smaller than his.
A man runs fast, a monk burns down, a farmer stands, protests in town. The skyscraper sways, a bastard decays. We scream out loud, we're here, we stay. I didn't notice the ice caps melting away. I didn't notice that I'm glowing in the dark today. I didn't notice my city's now by the sea. Spit at cops, swallow too much rot, but beer and lies still feed my nights. A priest abused, I've counted moons. Shut up, hang up, go home. A polar bear lies in the sun. A tiger looks so sad, undone, and you're singing all alone. I didn't notice the ice caps melting away. I didn't notice that I'm glowing in the dark today. I didn't notice my city's now by the sea. I didn't notice palaces burn like trees. I didn't notice the ice caps melting away. I didn't notice that I'm glowing in the dark today. I didn't notice my city's now by the sea. I didn't notice my house in LA burned down.
One out of a sea of millions, born in the third world. If I had the choice, I would have chosen another place. Am I not allowed to live, to take my first steps? I have no name yet, and I'll never have one. Call me human if you want. Call me human if you can. Your heart breaks. Oh, I know, I know, I know. To the hearts that carry the world, you must keep beating for the smiles in children's eyes that wouldn't exist without you. For the sea of hope, for the life that you give. So lend me your voice, because I can't speak. Lend me your feelings, I only know fear. The backbone is bent, twisted and fragile. You keep spinning, just looking away. And you've understood nothing, and all of this in his name. We're part of this earth, a mirror of our world. To the hearts that carry the world, you must keep beating for the smiles in children's eyes that wouldn't exist without you. For the
sea of hope for the life that you give. That carry the world, you must keep beating, keep beating. There's smiles in children's eyes that wouldn't exist without you. For the sea of hope, for the life that you give. sacrificial officer, full of blood and chalky white. The oil that drips from the corpses when war knocks on our doors. Reason sent to death. Freedom has long been suffocated by the smell of degeneration of a dumbed down nation. Freedom raised the torch high. Death rages under it. The coffins are already sold out for our children, our wives. Scruples have crumbled to dust. The bang of the impact is much too loud. By the smell of degeneration of a dumbed down nation. Take your principles and perish. Ethics and norms don't matter a damn. Genocide until eternal peace. 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 This world is haunted by the hounds of hell. This world is haunted by the hounds of hell. Hell. This world is hunted by the hounds of hell.